Hello, this video is to follow up on the last video I did showing my 3-year-old. He's 3 years and a couple months, and he was doing some counting with the same type of tray activity. And I just wanted to show how much more options there, how many more options there are for doing math in this way. So I like to put in a tray. This is Montessori-inspired, and it's a nice wooden tray. So part of the whole exercise also is learning to pick up the tray and carry it to his table over here and put it back. He's at his Montessori school that he's part-time. That's my other little one. Well, hey, hi. Busy in his office. So what we did is we put crackers. So it was snack time. So I thought, well, let's put our snack in these little jars that we have. These were, diced pimentos, so leftover jars. And I put, different numbers. So I put like 3 crackers in here and 4 crackers in here. So then he dumped it out. And also he had to like pick them out. So it's using fine motor skills or dump them out. So, very sensorial and using fine motor skills. And counted out the crackers, and then if there was 3 crackers, he put the number 3, and if there was 4, he grabbed the number 4 and put it down here. And then there's so many other things you can do. That's just all I showed in the video, but then you can talk about, and what we did, we talked about which one was greater, and then it's more obvious to them. They say, oh, of course there's more crackers over here than over here. And you can use, anything. You can use anything you have around the house to count. So I like doing it with food. Some people don't want to ever do it with food. They don't want to associate the two together. And that's just kind of a personal preference for deciding which works for you guys. And so you can use things that are food or not. And then, he gets to eat it. And then I like using food and then talking about, okay, you ate one. Now how many's left? So then after we did that, we did add in the operations. And these are all felt pieces, and I just got them on Amazon. So then we added in an operation, and we talked about, adding them, and what does that equal, and then finding, the numbers. So you have the whole equation there. And you, of course, can do multiplication, and you can do lots of different type of activities. You can do, subtraction, or anything else you might be working on if you want to do more advanced math. So, comparing the two numbers, or doing other operations too. So then we just shifted right into, I took this out and I put in a whole bunch of beans, and then he was scooping beans into his bowl, and, so we just really fluidly go into the next activity. And I didn't have this all prepared or planned. I just knew, okay, with snack time, let's just add in some other activities, so something else he could work on. And this keeps him busy, if I want to just kind of be busily working around the kitchen, and I can put this in front of him. And sometimes it's good to do it with him and just be there talking it through, and sometimes it's good to just put the tray down and let him figure it out. Sometimes when I do that, I come back and I've discovered, oh, he's erasing the numbers around or doing something totally different. So it's fun to see what they come up with for different ideas. So I'd love to hear what other people do, as far as making math. I called it edible math, but, making math more interactive for their kids, and any other ideas you might have as well. So that's what we were doing, and that's just elaborating on the last video we did. And we hope you have a great rest of the day. You go outside. Bye-bye. You say bye. Bye-bye.